The Closet Disco Queen podcast is the #1 ranked women in cannabis podcast by both FeedSpot and Million Podcasts 2025 and is produced by Humble Pond Productions, LLC.
Hi there. Join our casual conversations for curious, bewildered, and aspiring midlife cannabis queens. Welcome to the Closet Disco Queen podcast, featuring Queenie and TT. So kick off your platform shoes, sit back and get ready to laugh and learn all about adult use cannabis without having to ask a 22-year-old. Let's get rolling.
Well, hello, TT.
Hello, Queenie.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
You sound much better than you did
My
yesterday.
gosh.
Oh, my goodness. It's like you've risen from the dead.
I know. I feel so much better. Yesterday, I slept and read all day. I just
You
kept,
must have
every
just
time I read
needed-
out, got through 5 pages, I'd fall asleep.
You must have just needed that.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still a little, congested, but that's,
You sound
yeah.
like a different person. You look like a different person.
I had no energy at all
Wow.
yesterday, at all. Even this morning, I'm just starting to get a little bit of my energy
Little
back.
zippity-doo back in your
Yeah.
dada.
I barely got off the couch yesterday. It was weird. I thought,
Well, I'm still
this is
coughing
what it's like
from
to be old.
my Thanksgiving cold.
Thanksgiving, that's way too long.
Yeah. And I've talked to 2 people I know became sick over the holidays
Mm-hmm.
with bad respiratory infection and then whatever flu,
Mm-hmm.
A definite influenza that was going around. They'd gotten and spread amongst them all.
Ugh.
Like, bleh.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, not good. But here we are into week 2 of the new year.
Yes,
And,
ma'am.
so far, none the worse for the wear. That's a good
Well,
thing.
we're not.
Yeah, we're not.
We're
Oh my
not.
God.
Not personally, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like otherworldly.
it is.
I'm reading a very
It's
bad,
real, though. It's real. It's
Yes.
too real, That's just it.
Yes. Now, I had seen that there were supposed to have been some protests today.
Yeah, there's one actually this evening here in Madison.
I bet there was one at 2:30.
I think it's a protest / vigil kind of thing.
For ICE. Yeah. No ICE. Down at the corner of Wolf and Central was
Wow,
the meeting
I'm
point.
glad
I think at 2:30.
Not just a Midwest thing. It's
Yeah. I'd seen a map, and this was, of course, done very quickly,
Mhm.
put together very quickly. So
Sure.
we'll see. It'd be interesting to see what the turnout has been. But yeah,
Anyway.
there's always something to talk about, huh?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So you didn't watch your basketball? Was there a basketball game yesterday?
There's one today, this afternoon.
I knew there was one today. Did they win? Did they win?
They won. Yeah.
There you
they
go.
did. It was apparently very exciting at the end. I didn't watch it. It was occupied. Honey went out to a bar to watch it with some friends. And I've been under the weather, so I decided not to go out and infect anybody else. Yeah, but they won. Yay.
Hey, go Badgers.
Yep.
What else is going on?
I'm getting my hair cut this week. I can't wait because I'm pretty witchy looking right now, so
Well, I
that'll be
realize
good.
Anne-Marie went to town on me, that's for sure.
Yours looks great. I love it short. And plus, I'm going to be at the beach, so I want easy hair. I don't want anything that's going to take any effort.
Easy hair.
Easy hair. So anyway.
Uh-oh. Are you preparing yourself for beach life with your legs?
Oh my God. Yes, I have been thinning the forest.
Thinning.
I've been clear cutting.
Yeah, well, it's a harsh reality.
Yeah. So yes, I have been working on that.
Working on it. Oh boy.
Slash and burn. Yep.
Wow. Wowza. Well, that'll be here before you know it.
I know. It's a week.
A little more than a week. Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah.
What else?
That's about it.
That's all.
Haircut and packing. Hair removal and packing for our trip.
Hair removal. In one way, shape, or form, and packing. okay, well, it works, Why not? Why does it now, aren't you usually able to read this?
Read what?
Read Queenie in the right way when I'm looking at myself?
No, my.
Does it look, can you
this-
read Queenie?
I can read Queenie the right way.
Okay.
Is mine backwards?
No.
Because mine looks backwards to me. So,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Why didn't I ever notice that before? Wow. I don't know. I'm not going to guess.
Don't
It's
ask.
okay. Don't ask, don't tell. We're back
Exactly.
to that. Oof, I have no idea. Why am I just now realizing that? Well,
Because I asked you at the very beginning. But I think we didn't have our shirts then.
right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anywho.
Our Closet Disco Queen podcast deals with legal adult cannabis use and is intended for entertainment purposes only for those 21 and older. Any which way. Well, guess what? I could tell he was getting highly anxious yesterday because, I hadn't packed anything. Well, he had thinned out some things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I said, hey, I'd gotten these 4 bins. Here's the plan. Because he never asked. And I didn't offer. Just he's marinated all week. So I said, here's my plan for this, for this, for this, for this. And he goes, oh, okay. I said, this is not going to take that long. He's like, oh, I don't know. I said, it's not going to take that long. Oh, get up this morning. He had to run out to do something. He came back. Wrapping things
Just
in paper.
Finishing up. Yeah.
Not finishing. Not quite that. Please, let's don't go that Kaka. But I was, wrapping things, wrapping the dishware, packing it away, wrap, pack. He started 3 hours. We did that. We have, I think, 2 cabinets left. Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, not at all.
And also, that's all it took.
Yeah. And I was amazed at, I shouldn't be. I really, lazy Susans are lovely, but ours is quite deep. So things that are like close to the pivot point.
Yep. Right in the center there.
Yeah. It's like
first little layer around
ancient,
the pole.
so like it's the age of the tree. So things that are really old, you find right around the spindle there. And I threw away quite a few things from the old Lazy Susan and the spice cabinet.
Spices, how long do spices last? They don't last a long time?
Some do, some don't. If they're like devoid of color, I would probably get rid of them.
It's like all bleached white.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
And if your parsley flakes are, like light green.
Yeah.
Or barely green, I should say.
Kind of gray.
Probably, yeah. Get rid of those. And then various potions and lotions and syrups and stuff that,
who knows how long it was in there. Yep.
Yeah.
It's good to do that every so often.
Yes. Oh, yes. So I got through that. And and then we also had a whole cabinet just for coffee mugs.
Wow.
Plus, our dishware has coffee mugs.
My goodness. Yeah.
I did put some into a bin full, brace yourself, a garage sale.
You're going to have a garage sale?
I am not.
I
am not. Ryan apparently wants to have one in the spring.
Okay.
And he said if we wanted to put stuff there, or if he may even do it here.
Perfect.
So I am sidelining some items for
the
garage
GS
sale.
Yep. Okay.
And I've also decided that my legacy gift to my children next Christmas, each one of them is going to receive one of the pig heads from the kitchen.
My goodness. What a great idea. They're not going to be a part of your new kitchen. The history.
Their history, and I thought it'd be pretty funny. And
that's a great idea.
They can each have one because they, it's their whole childhood.
Yeah.
Their whole life.
They've been Overlooked by one of the pigs.
Right. The pigs have overseen them. And
Right.
I had 3 ceramic, what would you call them? Like trophy heads?
Yeah, that's what they look like. Yeah.
3 different pigs. They were all white ceramic.
White ceramic. Lovely, but 3 different pigs.
They were placed over the sliding glass door. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, so that'll be their surprise.
Aww.
Their surprise Christmas gift.
I think it's great.
Next year. So I told Dan, I said, do not tell them. So there you go. Won't they be? I think they'll break down in tears.
I think so too. And they're not going to listen to this.
No, yeah, I'm safe.
We're safe. Our children will never listen.
Nobody's going to bust me on this. So, yeah. So I'm going to buy boxes to put them in.
That's
the same size boxes.
Idea.
I'm going to make a big deal about it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Can't wait now.
Hey.
I have to wait a whole year.
Whole year.
If I thought about it beforehand, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Could have done it. So we'll see. But I'll do that.
Yeah,
and
that'll
then,
be fun.
Dispose of some other pigs. Or they're going in the garage sale pile.
Oh, good for you. That's a hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All the sentimental value piggies.
That
you've collected.
Over the many, 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 many years.
Mm-hmm.
So.
My love of pigs began long ago. Borrowed joy from friends who know. A grin, a snort, a curly cue. Suddenly pigs were everywhere I grew. Pictures, paintings, shelves and chairs, serving where I barely deigned. Serve for pigs in Santa suits, pigs on rugs and piggy boots. Pigs for hugs, pigs for socks, a pig as a box. Pigs painted on rocks. I didn't ask what gifts arrived. A whole pink life I somehow survived.
They came in pairs, they came in packs, smiling ceramic pig attacks.
Every birthday, every spree, another pig looking back at me. Pigs for shells, pigs for luck, some a little, well, too much. They watched me age, they watched me roam, a snorting crowd inside my home. But seasons shift and shells need air, and love me is choosing what stays there. Not every pavement must come along to prove the joy was ever strong. So now I gather the parcel tight and say farewell with a gentle bite. Keep the few that still feel true, my most cherished piggy crew.
What the hell were we talking about?
Don't know.
Don't know, ma'am.
I don't care. Rewind and listen.
I'm sure someone's listening. Can't they tell us? Alexa, what did we just say?
Isn't somebody listening?
I know, right?
Isn't anyone out there?
Well, something in this room is listening.
Well, absolutely.
Rights are legal, social, or ethical principles of freedom or entitlement. That is, rights are the fundamental normative rules about what is allowed of people or owed to people according to some legal or ethical theory.
Tell her to shut up.
I don't know what she was just talking about. Of course, see, I told you she was listening.
Yes.
She was listening.
She is listening, always.
All the time. So if I just asked her what we were talking about 5 minutes ago, maybe she'd, be able to tell us.
She'd be able to tell us since we can't remember.
Be useful,
anyway.
At least, if you're going to eavesdrop.
Yeah, right.
Be able to
at least
help us out a little bit. Give us something.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Can't rely on technology, I guess, huh?
We can't.
She's a sneaky one. She really is. How many times has she done that? She just inserts herself.
She's done that a number of times,
I
yes.
know. She's
Where she just thinks she can join in the conversation.
just jumps right in. And because I had my headphones on, I really couldn't hear what she was saying. I'll be able to hear it when I go to edit this, though. She certainly was loud enough that I'm sure the microphone picked her up.
She likes to also everyone likes to be heard.
I guess. She's very entitled now, isn't she?
Yeah, she's gotten a little bald.
She always has been. This one,
Yeah.
she's been fresh. Now, the old Alexa is still upstairs in my bathroom. Because it was like
is there a difference?
Well, the Alexa in my bathroom is one of the first models.
Okay.
So I would gather that perhaps any further updates are no longer going to pertain
Probably
to
not,
my
yeah.
older version.
Okay.
So I didn't get the new and improved model like I have down here. The perky one.
Yeah, the snarky one.
The snarky one with the big ears, if you know what I mean. So
big opinions.
Big opinions, too. Doesn't know when to zip it. So
woke up this morning, started my routine. Coffee's nice, but nicer with some good old green. Gummy bears dancing, brownies in a tray. My butt tenders asking what you had today. What have you consumed today? A cookie, a gummy, or a potent J? Did you vape it, dab it, or roll your own way? Tell me what cannabis you consumed today.
So TT.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you consumed today?
Have I consumed today? I had a gummy.
Okay.
Yeah, a good gummy.
Do you recall?
I don't. It was from that
big ass bag
of gummies that I bought. Yeah, I figured it's been a while since I bought that, so I should use them. I really should. So
yeah, don't let those go to waste.
You can't let them go to waste. And I don't know if some of them were. It must not have had the seal completely shut because some of them were a little bit dry. But
so did you feel the need to double up or something?
No, I didn't double up, but I just wonder if that maybe gave it some kind of change in, I don't know, chemistry or something.
Change in chemistry. I am smoking, as you just saw, Maui Wowie.
Wow.
From Revert Cannabis. Pre-ground. Sativa.
I think of, when I hear Maui Wowie, I think of like the early 70s.
Maui Wowie was a big, yeah.
Wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
I mean, if I was aware of it, it must have been popular.
Yeah, it was a joke. That and like Acapulco Gold, I think were two of the strains.
The other two. The other one, yeah.
If you said Maui Wowie or Acapulco, people knew you were talking about marijuana. It was, like Budweiser.
So now here we are, all these years later, and you're smoking it.
I'm smoking it, baby.
The descendant of the old Maui Wowie.
The old days of Maui Wowie. Well, I'm sure it's probably a lot of the same genetics.
Yeah.
In order to be called.
They have to have a certain amount of the seed, the original seed.
The seedling. The original seed.
The original seed. Oh, God. Sounds like we're starting a religion.
It must have the original seed, therefore. If it does not, it is no longer 11/1/26 expiration date.
What are you talking about?
I'm reading the back of the packaging. This is from Schuylerville.
Local.
Schuylerville. Philip Schuyler, folks.
John Philip Schuyler. Right? No.
That was John Philip Sousa. It was just Philip Schuyler. Philip Schuyler.
It's just Philip.
Right.
Okay. I knew there was
JPS. Philip Schuyler.
John Schuyler and Schuyler Mansion. Yes.
Schuyler Mansion. And wasn't his sister married to Alexander Hamilton?
I think so.
See?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
I didn't even see the play.
You didn't? You haven't seen it?
I've not seen Hamilton. Nope.
You have to see it. It's very good.
I know. I've heard. So I've heard.
So you've heard.
What, 20 years?
About Revolution. We can.
Oh, plus I have to watch The American Revolution by.
Oh, yeah. The guy who does all the things.
Kenneth
Ken Burns.
Burns. There you go. 2 heads equal 1. Here, just go like this. Go like this. Go like this.
Barking.
Go like this. Closer, closer, closer. You got to get closer. Oh. Did you see what happened?
I think we went out of the picture.
We did, but I could see that we went out of the picture.
Oh, God.
What a special effect that was.
Can't wait to see.
That was, highly synchronized.
Wow.
And purely, hey, that was spontaneous.
What
more do you want from us? Totally unscripted. If you can't tell. If you haven't been able to figure that out yet, I don't know.
What's the latest buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows. What's the latest buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows.
So, TT, do you have a story for us today?
I do.
What might it be?
Well, you know how I get all agitated about things that I think are unfair.
Yes.
Well, there's a new study out, government-funded study, that marijuana users are being unjustly jailed for allegedly driving under the influence.
Now, how is that happening?
Because people who don't show any signs of impairment, if they don't pass the test, if the THC is past a certain number, they're deemed not able to drive.
Uh-huh.
But with THC, it's not like alcohol. It stays in your body for a long time. And different kinds can do different things and whatever. So somebody can be completely sober and still have THC showing up in their system.
How is it? What kind of testing is being done on scene? I didn't think there was.
Well, there have been some large epidemiological studies.
You said that really well.
Did I? Wow.
You did really well.
The studies found that while marijuana use may slightly increase. Oh, good God. I'm trying so hard.
It's falling apart. Okay. Reset.
Studies have found that while marijuana use may slightly increase collision risk, the effect is far smaller than that of alcohol use.
So where are people being unjustly prosecuted for marijuana
in the
intoxication?
States? I believe it's in all the states in which it isn't legal.
And do we know by which means they're being screened for intoxication at the time?
No, we don't. However, we know that a separate study last year found that there was no support that marijuana legalization increased tolerant behaviors and attitude toward driving after marijuana use. If that adds anything to the conversation.
What? Okay. So people still don't think it's a good idea to.
Right. Right. Nothing's changed in terms of how that goes, but.
Okay.
So it's just not fair that some states it's legal and you don't get penalized. And then in other states, it's terrible. You could go to jail or prison just for possession.
Well, yes.
It just seems like so crazy.
Right. And we do know internationally, for example, I believe marijuana and all its forms is very illegal in Singapore. Very,
yes.
very, very illegal. And if you're found with a quantity enough that's deemed dealable, it is a death sentence. People have been put to death. So yes, it is highly unfair that based on where you live,
right, what
determines whether or not this is a legal behavior. which you could say about a lot of different things in a lot of different places. But I don't believe there's a civilization currently where murder is not considered, for example, illegal.
Right.
Everybody agrees that that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want, and thievery.
Mm-hmm.
People recognize that that's bad. So I don't know. There's such a divide here with cannabis. It's really challenging.
It's very challenging, but, hopefully we'll get some clarity. We'll see. There's two things that are going to impact how things move forward. One, of course, is the rescheduling. We've got a couple weeks left still for them to decide yay or nay on that moving forward. And then the other thing is the bill that's going to prohibit any hemp products.
Correct. So it's the THC derived from hemp products that will be
illegal,
restricted, completely illegal. Whereas now, even in states where cannabis is not legal, these hemp drinks, the THC derived hemp drinks, have been sold. Correct?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
And one of the things that we're hoping will come out of this, if anything good comes out of this, is that there will be some regulation for that industry. Because right now, they do not have to follow the same regulations as dispensaries. And so I think it's good that there will be some.
Well, everybody under the same umbrella.
Exactly. Yeah. There won't be, the black market anymore.
Correct. Right. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you're in a place, just make sure you know what's allowed wherever you are. And it can change from county to county even. So just be careful.
I'm sure there are countries in Europe. I believe marijuana is legal in Germany.
That makes sense.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
Netherlands, yeah.
I'm not so sure about France.
I don't know either.
I know maybe. Not England.
No.
Or the UK, I should say. Italy.
Switzerland.
So maybe
Sweden.
Next week we'll present
we'll have to
data
look that up.
about Europe. Because I'm honestly not 100%
And those are
certain.
places people still may be going in spite of all the turmoil in the world.
They still may be what?
They may be visiting those places.
Well, visiting, or we've got listeners there too.
We do have listeners. Oh, you're right. How did I forget that we have listeners there too? We have listeners in how many countries?
110.
Thank you.
So I think we have to be mindful of that too. We have people who are
sometimes
who are listening. Yeah, so
Midwestern bubble.
People in Singapore there, it's tough going. It's really tough going. So, all righty then. So we'll, of course, keep monitoring the situation with rescheduling and all the other nonsense that's going on or could be going on in Washington, D.C. as it happens to relate to cannabis.
Yes, we will.
For sure. Good.
Right.
Shelf straight as the sky. Rewired my router, don't ask me why. Tracked down my ex's new alibi. Ate 3 meals and learned to cry. Guess what? I could have done this if I could have done this if Stone. I thought I disowned. Fix the faucet, clean my phone. Gave deep advice in a perfect tone. Voted twice, no, just groaned still. I could have done this if Stone. It's the segment where your logic shines. Just sideways and a little off time. Could have done this if I
So, TT, are you ready to play everybody's favorite game?
I am ready. I have to try and do better this week.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe not really, kind of. Or is it Kaka?
Exactly.
I don't think we've seen any success. Did you split the bill No, last week was the first week of the year and you
bombed.
If I remember correctly.
Yes.
I might have even written
You do
down
remember
the exact quote because it had something. Let's see. Nothing to do with wild peeing.
I really didn't do well the first couple weeks of the year.
No. So
it's not a good start.
It's a new day.
It's a new day every week. Every day.
Every day is a new week.
Every week.
Every week is a new day. Every day is a new week. Whatever. It works. It's redeemable.
Right.
So I will present two situations to TT. TT needs to decide, was cannabis truly involved? Is this something that occurred as a result of cannabis? Or is it pure Kaka with a K, as always? And TT appears to be all ready. I'll proceed. A high school student attempted to grow tomatoes in his closet using plans from the internet. His parents became suspicious when the tomatoes had 7 leaves and smelled nothing like tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. I think that's... I'm just wondering, where would he get the seeds, though? Because even if he's following instructions on the internet, does that mean he bought the seeds on the internet? I don't think so. So, well, I think that's false.
You think it's what?
I think it's false. I think it's Kaka.
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 I think is what you meant to say.
Kaka.
Isn't that what a crow says? A raven?
Yeah.
Is it Kaka?
Nevermore. It says nevermore.
More.
Quote the raven.
Both quotes. Okay, so TT feels that this is... It's amazing. It really, really, truly is. If you just think about it, what are the odds? Well, yes, but you've been rolling right along.
Due for a win.
You are due for a win. So I'm happy to report this is it. You are correct. That was false.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Notch a W for TT. All right. So I had these all. I went and recorrected all my markings so I could easily and quickly find what I needed.
The next question.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Someone called 911 to report that he had been tased and someone stole his pot during a drug deal. The police arrested the alleged thief, then searched Farnsworth, who's the someone, I shouldn't have said his name, and found enough weed to arrest him as a dealer. Is this a cannabis issue? True? Or is it a Kaka? TT?
I was a little confused by what was going on there. So this guy
he was in the middle of a drug deal and he got tased.
He got tased and they stole his weed.
He called 911 to report that, yes, he got tased and someone stole his weed.
But then when the police got there, they searched him and found a bunch of weed.
And he still had more weed on him.
So he was a dealer.
Yes, he still had enough weed to arrest him as a dealer. Now, what this amount was, I don't know if this was a legal state, not a state where it's not legal at all, where pretty much, I don't know what they would consider dealing. More than an ounce, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Depends on how strict they are, I guess.
I do not know.
Anyhow.
What do you think?
I think it's true.
TT thinks this actually happened, that there was someone involved in a cannabis interaction, we'll call it, transaction, right? Drug deal.
Transaction, yes.
And through the course of this transaction became tased and was not paid for his weed, presumably. The police then found this culprit, but then they tracked it back to the complainant. And guess what? He still had enough on him to be charged as a dealer. Duh. Kind of sounds like something we would have done under the influence of cannabis. And TT has correctly determined that, yes, this indeed did happen. You were 100% this week. Wow. I don't know what to say.
Wow.
From this to this, we went.
I know. I
0
needed
to
that.
100.
I
Look at
needed that.
Just like that.
Until it happened, I didn't realize how much I needed it.
In the blink of an eye, all has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your whole outlook has changed.
Am I brighter?
Yes, you are. You've perked right up. Right. Look. Wow. So good for you. Congratulations.
Thank
Maybe you
you.
have found your stride yet again. You've gone through these little periods of,
Yeah. It's life.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, right?
Ups and downs. Ups and downs.
Got to take what's given and roll with it. What are you going to do? What's the alternative? Digging in and just saying no? Well,
heartache.
Suffering. Succotash. Did you watch the hell's the name of it? The one with Noah Wiley.
Pit?
Yes, The Pit.
No, is it? A new season start?
Did you watch it last year?
Last year I did. I loved it.
It was very, very good. So I read an article today that I guess it premiered this past week.
Okay.
On Thursday, HBO. It was like their third most highly watched show in the history of HBO. So it's off to a grand start for this season.
That's great. But see, I'm one of those people who I'm going to wait until there's a few episodes to watch because I can't just watch one.
I know. Unless they front loaded two, I doubt it.
Probably not.
They did it to start it off last year, but
yeah. Good show. Good show.
It's a very good show. I also read a very interesting article about the show. Apparently there was a physician in, I believe, Europe, who has incorporated a line from the show into his practice.
What?
Yes, he has. And I remember when this was said, and you will too when you hear the line. So it was Dr. Robbie was explaining to two kids why their father was passing and they didn't know what to say to him.
Mm.
And he said, here's what you say to them. I love you. Thank you. I forgive you. Please forgive me.
That's right.
That just gave me goosebumps.
Oh, I know.
That's the whole thing in one sentence.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really one sentence, but 4 short statements. It sums it all up. And yeah, if that's what everybody wants at the end of their lives.
Wow.
Right?
That is so profound. Yeah. So profound to come out of a TV show like that. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
And how meaningful is that?
Right.
And it gives the grieving loved one permission to admit that there's a need to be forgiven, perhaps. Right. Or to forgive, or that this is your opportunity to forgive the loved one who's passing.
Right.
So you're not carrying that for the rest of your life.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's
works both ways.
Works both ways. I think
it's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. I was very touched by that.
Me too.
But he has found that it's transformed his practice.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, it was lovely, quite lovely.
We've got a list and it's getting long, petty to profound, what feels so wrong, sticky notes and middle-aged sass, if it don't serve us it can kiss our ass, fuck it, fix it, or forget it, we're seasoned queens, don't regret it, if it drains our soul or wastes our wit, we fight
Well, this is a good segue into
The fuck it list?
list. How'd you guess?
Whoa, what has been retrieved from the fuck it list?
Well, man, it's getting to the point now. Yeah, because of everything that's happening. The recent shooting of the woman in Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening to people being shot by ICE agents? I mean, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much. So I don't know how to reconcile this. And I thought, fuck it, to being okay with people who are Trumpers. Fuck it. People who are still vehemently, I'm not saying if they voted for him and they've had a change of heart or whatever, they've come to their senses, but people who vehemently still think he is the best choice for this country. I cannot pretend that that's okay with me. So
I agree. I can see where that would be. Yeah. I think a lot of people have reached that point. And someone mentioned to me, I'm trying to think it was when I was talking to Liz in California. Someone said this week to me, we're already in a civil war. It's just being fought very differently.
Yep. The troops have, hey, listen.
And people are firmly entrenched.
People are right. It's a civil war. And it's along these ideological lines.
The only way, thank God right now, it's primarily logical, but I think we have to wait for elections, and we have to hope that the majority of the people who live in this country have recognized that there was more good about what we were doing than not. And they'd rather that we perhaps bring back some of what was good about what we had and thoroughly examine what went wrong and how can we prevent something like this occurring again. We definitely have to shore up some safeguards.
Right. Well, because the world is different than it was, at the time of the founding fathers. So
sure. And as my friend Liz pointed out, they never dreamed in their wildest dreams that people would willingly put someone in office that we had to address things like felonies, taking bribes.
Who doesn't respect the Constitution.
Those types of things.
Or law, the rule of law.
So wherever there's been a loophole, we need to plug it up.
Yep.
That's where so my hope is we'll get a new government is basically what we're going to have to look at it as.
Yeah.
And hopefully the folks who are going to the polls this next time have government building in mind, because we need smart people in place to take a look at what has happened, what has gone wrong.
And learn from it.
And prevent it from happening again.
Exactly.
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, perhaps, for the country to correct some of the wrongs and
just bring the country up to date with the way the world is right now.
Right. So, almost like a molting type process, but that's until we get there, we're locked in this battle. Definitely.
So that's that's it for this week.
Well, because we made so much progress in the kitchen today, if I wanted to run down and say hello to my siblings, I feel I could do so without feeling
because you don't have
guilty.
that pressure on your back.
Correct.
You haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, damn it. And they can't start the demo. We just found out until Tuesday anyway.
So all that stress over nothing.
Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna, I did not buckle.
Right. You just did your thing.
I just plodded along all week.
If that's how you want to be.
Get into a frenzy. I was like, nope, it's going to be okay. I thought about it. I'd be like, okay. And I could see it in my head. And it's like, this is not going to take long. And I'd look at things and I'm like, this isn't going to take long. Like, what's the big, everybody freaks out. I mean, that's been, honest to God, seriously, if there was ever wonder anything that would hold me back from doing a kitchen remodel would be the disruption, right? Because you hear horror stories. Oh my God, blah, 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 how horrible packing, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, really?
No, it's not. It's really not that big a deal, especially if you're not doing the demo. If somebody's coming in and yanking it all out and put it in the dumpster for you. No, we did not. No.
Linda and Alan did.
I know.
Well, she just,
she loved doing it.
She likes doing that stuff.
She got several years worth of venom out.
Yeah. I did her good. Yeah.
Gonna knock this wall right out with
God damn it. Swing. Yeah, this is the end of that. So, all right. But I think that's all that's really going on.
All right. Well, I will see you Saturday.
Yes. So everybody
I'm sure we'll chat before then.
We'll see what goes on in the world this coming week. But
yes.
Who knows?
Who knows? There's
I'm not even going to venture a guess.
Nope.
So, all right, everybody. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us at the Closet Disco Queen podcast. Grab a brownie or doobie, pass us to your friends, and be sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And be sure to leave us a 5-star review as it helps others find us. Peace out.
Just room to sit more easily. Quiet laughs a clearer sight, holding warmth against the night. Green still grows, hold it near. Warm the bones, calm the fear. Green still grows, hold it near. Warm the bones.
The Closet Disco Queen podcast is the #1 ranked women in cannabis podcast by both FeedSpot and Million Podcasts 2025 and is produced by Humble Pond Productions, LLC. If you are interested in being a guest, email us at info@humblepond.com or reach out on Facebook. Visit Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen and leave us your 5-star review and comments. Thanks.